What about playing hard to get? Many people have a naive theory that there is a hard to get effect. Books have been written, especially advising women to look away, not return calls, etc. Is this strategy supported by research? Turns out the hard to get effect is hard to get. Research on impressions finds that more often than not, instead of increasing attraction, it tends to create the impression that you're a snob. What about unrequited love? Most unrequited love experiences end up being negative for both parties. The love-stricken tend to report significant damage to their self-esteem. The unwitting targets tend to report feeling guilt, confusion, and annoyance. One extreme example of unrequited love is labeled erotomania, a disorder characterized by fixed delusional beliefs that one is passionately loved by another. You may be aware that John Hinckley Jr., the man who attempted to assassinate Ronald Reagan, had an erotomanic obsession with Jodie Foster, the actress. He thought the only reason that she had not responded directly to his letters and poems was because she did not think of him as her equal, and he was convinced that assassinating the president would impress her and elevate him in her mind to an equal status. Just for your interest, by the way, more than half of extreme unrequited love cases, like stalking and/or erotomania, involve a terminated relationship or a terminated marriage. What's the scoop on secret relationships? Ones that must be held in secret because of family or friends' disapproval, or because they are extramarital affairs, boss-employee relationships, etc. Wagner theorized that secrecy adds allure, and he did a very creative study. He had participants play footsie with another opposite gender participant under a table, and half had to keep it secret from the others at the table. Those who had to keep it secret rated their partner as more alluring or attractive afterward. But think carefully about the take-home message here. If secrecy causes allure, what do you think tends to happen when two people having an extramarital affair decide to leave their spouses to be with the other? The attraction tends to take a nosedive when secrecy is no longer required, right? What about internet dating? Now, the jury is still out on this one because internet dating is too new for longitudinal research results. But research is certainly in process, and this is proving to be a fascinating area of study. There is deception on the internet, of course, but research finds that most does not appear to go further than younger photos, and certainly not all profiles are deceptive. What is actually found to be more common than intentional deception, interestingly, is unintentional self-misperception. Remember, self-perception is not always accurate. A good note to browsers is to believe what is shown rather than what is told. If someone claims to be witty, is their profile written in a particularly witty manner? Will the person agree to Skype or FaceTime with you before meeting? This can be a great way to check the recency of their pictures, evaluate certain claimed traits, etc. Many psychologists who work in this subfield are actually quite optimistic about internet dating, mainly because it affords the opportunity to get to know each other first from the inside out rather than from the outside in. But also because internet dating tends to expand the number of people you actually meet, thus allowing for more discriminate choices. Also, it can provide a great screening service before investing significant in-person dating time, effort, and money, especially if the person is willing to meet you for a virtual drink or coffee over Skype or FaceTime a few times before actually agreeing to date in person.